Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Debt Free in Moscow. My name is Anastasia. I am a Russian person living in Moscow, Russia. So in case you hear anything weird in my accent, that's just because English is not my native language. So I'm sorry about that in advance. I decided to join the debt free community about a month ago, and I decided to start tracking my progress online. And this is my debt confession video. I wrote all my debts down so that I can explain them to you a little bit faster. And the first one that I have is my credit card. This is the only credit card that I currently own. I used to have six, but I was offered a consolidation loan, which is my loan number two. And the credit card is my first debt that I'm attacking, which is currently sitting at $3,086 with a minimum payment of $171. And this is actually currently this is a little bit lower as of this moment because I already had some of it paid off. I have some side hustle thing going on and pick up extra shifts at work, so I got paid recently and sent all of the money to my credit card to lower the number. I got to color some lines in, which is always a nice thing. So I guess the next time I do this video, it's gonna be even lower. I'm hoping to get paid for another job that I did. It was a project, so it's a one-time thing, but it's gonna be enough to lower that number even more. And also, I'm really hoping to get a tax refund in about a month, and then I also get a refund from a hotel in Italy, which was booked for a trip that, for obvious reasons, could not have happened. And then, when I pay that card off, that's gonna free up about $170, which is going to take me out of my problem, which is my negative cash flow. I currently have some problems getting any positive cash flow. I do get side gigs and extra shifts, and that's the only thing keeping me up. So as soon as that one goes away, I'm gonna do a lot better. And also you can see that this one is a little less by just $4, but since the minimum payment on my credit card is almost 2 times than the one on my personal loan, I really want to get rid of that one first. Then loan number one is that was some stupid loan that I took out and added to my deposit, which already had just a little less than that amount. And I eventually used it for a down payment on my mortgage, which you can see over here. I did not buy anything with that money. I did not invest it in anything. It was just sitting in my deposit, accruing some interest. But eventually I had to take all that money out. This amount, well, that was actually a little bit more. I paid down a lot of that, but I'm not tracking it right now. I'm just working with the current amounts. And I also had some money saved, and that became a 15% down payment on my mortgage. The minimum payment on my loan number one is $91, and I'm gonna be working on that one after I deal with my credit card. Loan number two is a consolidation loan. I had $6,560 across 5 credit cards, and I got an offer from a bank so that I would have just one monthly payment, and that monthly payment is $154 at the moment. So I paid off and got rid of all those 5 credit cards, which is one of the terms of that loan. So I only have one credit card left. I had to close all those 5 credit cards, or the APR would go up by up to 8%. My mortgage is for an apartment I invested in. It's still been built. The apartment complex it's in is still in the process of construction. And $37,273 is the amount that I owe on that one, which for an apartment in Russia is, well, for anywhere but Moscow is actually pretty normal. You can buy just a regular apartment for that amount. But this one is a small studio apartment outside of Moscow, and I'm gonna probably sell it once I own it. But right now I'm paying for the mortgage, so what I'm paying is $341. I counted the totals in dollars, so probably in Russian rubles there's gonna be a different amount, but around $50,000 I owe on all my debt. And $757 is the total on my minimum monthly payments, which is actually pretty terrible because my monthly salary, my take-home pay, is just $1,000. So 76% of what I get goes to debt, and that's what I have to deal with right now. I have to get rid of all those minimum payments as soon as possible. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pay off my credit card first with all the money that I'm hopefully getting soon, and that should go below or close to $600, which is not bad considering the situation I'm in right now. And my strategy is going to be reducing monthly minimum payments on each loan in order that they're in right now. And I don't know if that's an option in other countries, but in Russia you could do that. You can, when you're paying extra to your principal, you can ask your loan provider, your bank, to reduce the amount you're paying each month. And that way I'm going to increase my cash flow. So that is my priority right now. So I'm going to try and pay off each debt as soon as possible. I'm really hoping that consumer debt is going to take me about a year and a half, and then I'm going to attack my mortgage, but we still have to get to that first. So that is my debt confession for today, and I'm really hoping that I have some good news very soon, something to share with you guys. And if you're interested in seeing my debt-free journey, I know that's not a lot of creditors, but the amounts that I owe are huge. Like this is 50 monthly salaries for me, so and the amount that I owe on these are obviously around, these three debts are just around 1 year's worth of salaries for me, so I have to get rid of that fast, and I'm doing that by working extra shifts, by picking up side hustles, and I'm trying to budget right now. I'm not very good at it still, but I'm doing all I can to get that ball rolling and actually assign each and every dollar or ruble or whatever currency you're using, assign each of that a name, a purpose, and make sure that everything that I owe that I earn extra goes straight to debt, to get rid of these as soon as possible. So I guess that's it for today, and I'm really hoping that you're gonna be interested in watching my debt-free journey. So if you're interested, please subscribe, hit that button, hit that bell, you know the gist, and see you soon, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.